It's a time for more packages from China. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we are going to take a close look at this very strange arcade gamepad, how they like to call it. It's a 7-inch handheld. I did see a video of my fellow YouTuber Sonic Love. He made a video about it and even then I was very interested in it. So they call this device the arcade gamepad, and I can say that this thing has everything beside a pad like a tablet or an iPad, or not to forget, it doesn't have any arcade games. This weird device comes with 168 games built in, 16-bit, already mentioned there is no arcade. And to make it even more weird is that we can only get 168 games, only that, and there is no way of adding one, or is it? So it took me a very long time to pick one up, and the reason why there are so many of these freaking things out there, but I still find it really interesting. It comes with a 4000 mAh battery, so it's quite gigantic. Normally these things have around 1500, and we have a lot of different, let's say, games on it. This doesn't make any sense. It looks like a weird brawler. It says that it has up to 5 hours of gameplay, 16-bit video game system, and 7 inches of fun. But let's do a quick unboxing, because I'm so curious, what are we going to get? Get over here. Oh. Whew, that was really tight. But over here we're going to get a very long micro USB cable, and that is for charging this device. And holy crap, this thing is gigantic, like it's huge. Over here we're going to get the toilet paper manual like always, with an explanation how it works and what are we going to get. That's it. That's the only thing that we're going to get. Look at this device, like who came up with this? Like, like in China they were like making in the handheld to want to make something unique. Just grab yourself like a tablet form factor, 7-inch widescreen. Yep, that works perfectly for old school retro games are made for 4:3 aspect ratio, and that's it. Like, what a weird situation. At the bottom we're going to get the volume control, the input micro USB, and yeah, there is no way of, like I say, adding games. It seems to be here having the speaker, the on and off switch is over here. And we're going to get, I got a brave fart, There is no speaker here because the speaker's over there, and this is an indication for LEDs for how the battery life is. Why is my screen out? Did the bloody thing start working or what? I think I need to charge it. So let's charge it first with a power supply. Oh, damn this thing. Oh boy. So don't forget to check out the second channel, the Wicked Brain Fart channel, where I do a lot of weird things. Especially I do a lot of brain farts. Oh boy. So let's plug in this bloody thing. And let's see if my screen is even working. Because I noticed like it started blinking and my backlit stopped working. So weird situation, Alright, so I needed to mess around with it. Okay, so I wanted to charge it with just a normal 5-volt adapter. It was included, so I need to get one for my storage. And the cable was not working at all. So the cable that came with it was just completely rubbish. So stuff like that happens all the freaking time. But okay, so let's talk about the display itself. The display itself is a little bit hard to film because we're having this glossy, horrible piece of plastic in front of it. And by the way, very thin. So I'm gonna say like it's an IPS, but when you're looking at the viewing angle, it is an IPS. But I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but the quality is really bad of this. Like, it's looking at an AV out signal, but oh boy. Oh, like this is like awful. Like the display is good, but the signal output is like awful as it can be. Alright, so I think the collection itself, it's similar to what we have seen when it comes to some plug and play devices or some fake minis. The list itself, it's a mix of some good games, but somehow they always like manage to mess it up, like adding some weird stuff to it. So far so good. Dragon's Fury. Shove it. So this is like what I mean with why? Why? There are so many good titles there. And a lot of big flaws that we can't add any games. So yeah guys, so this is actually what you're going to get. Like, I don't understand why they release something like this. But let's take a close look at the emulation performance and how good it is. Because the audio itself goes very loud. And that's for only one speaker. So let's do the first test, the ultimate test for the audio with one of my favorite games. Alright, here it goes. That doesn't sound that great. Oh, 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 oh. It's not the speaker that is too loud. It's just how horrible it sounds. At the same time we can just check out the D-pad. The D-pad itself is not bad at all. But if you played Street of Rage 2 before, you can just hear it. It's just not like it should be. The music is all messed up, like really messed up. Okay, so let's try another game. I do like it that it goes very loud. Okay, so this is just a great example of what kind of weird stuff you can find. The sound it makes is like shooting a gun. I say it seems to be working just fine. Oh, and there's the sound that keeps looping and looping and looping. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's reset it. Holy crap. So there was just a big sound difference in the game, between the games. Come on, I want to be beefcake! Oh, you want to blow up in my face? Don't think so. Okay guys, so what do I think of this weird 7-inch tablet look-alike handheld? It's everything but comfortable. I'm playing a couple of games for a couple of minutes and oh boy, my hands feel like cramped up already. This thing is clunky, very heavy and everything but comfortable. The controls itself, it's super basic, but that's what you're going to need for the Sega games that are on it. 16-bit, a lot of homebrew games, a lot of crappy stuff. The D-pad itself, I must say I really like it. It plays very comfortable. So the display is very strange. They're using a very good IPS panel. Sometimes you don't even see it in like a very expensive X16 handheld. So what the hell is going on? I have no idea, to be honest. But the weird thing is like they are using this old technology and you can see like we're having this beautiful 16:9 display, but it uses like a really old school input and it looks really washed out. Okay guys, so this is what you're going to get and I must say that I was not surprised that it is going to be like really crap. Before seeing the video of Sonic Love, I already knew like this is not going to be very exciting. I must say the only positive thing is like the display they're using. I wish they used this display in more handhelds like in X16 or something like that. But that's like the weird thing. The emulation is like a lot of these weird, cheap China Sega ad-game clone devices. Yeah, let me know what you think of this. I want to thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that little bell, become one of the biggest family, and I will see you in the next video.